A Vort from the Rebbe and this week's Parshas Devarim. The beginning of Parshas Devarim, it says, "Vahi bar boim shona ba'ashtari oser chedesh be'echad lachedesh." It was the 40th year from when the Eden went out of Mitzrayim, which was the end of the years in the desert. The first day of the 11th month, Moshe started explaining the Torah. And the Chazal tell us, brought down in Rashi, what does it mean? He explained the Torah, Beshivim Loshen Pirsha Lahem. He explained the Torah to the Eden in 70 languages. In all 70 languages, he translated the Torah to the Eden. And the question that's asked, why did Moshe do it? What was the purpose in it? All the Eden understood Loshen Kodesh then, so why did they have to tell them the Torah in the other languages? Now, the Levush says that Moshe was afraid maybe there are some people who don't understand Loshen Kodesh. So he had to translate it for them in other languages. But the question is, why did he then wait to do this in the end of the 40 years? He should have done that throughout all the 40 years. Whenever he told Eden things of Torah, he should have said it in all 70 languages because he wasn't sure. Maybe some people don't understand. So obviously it was not only for that reason. Then there are others who write that the reason was because Moshe saw that in the future Eden will be spread out amongst other nations. There will come a time some Eden will not understand Loshen Kodesh, and therefore he told it over the Torah in 70 languages. But the question is, why did he have to do it then? If that was what he was afraid of, he should have left it, that if a time comes and there are Eden who don't understand Loshen Kodesh, you need other languages, the Chachomim, the leaders of those generations, will translate the Torah for them. Why did Moshe have to do it now in front of all the Eden? Make all the Eden go through the singing of listening to the whole Torah in 70 language. What was the purpose? And the Rebbe explains as it follows. Based on the Ramban writes that Loshen Kodesh is the language that the Torah speaks about. That's the language Hashem spoke to Moshe. That's the language of all the prophecies Hashem said. Basically, it's a language that Hashem speaks in. And that's how the Torah was given. So according to that, it would make sense that only if you learn Torah in Loshen Kodesh, you fulfill the mitzvah of Torah. That's the Torah of Hashem, the way that Hashem gave it. But if somebody learns Torah in another language, it doesn't seem to be Torah. That's why the Torah had to be then translated in all 70 languages to bring about that any language that you learn Torah in, it is Torah. It has the kedusha, the holiness of Torah. And that had to be done through Moshe Rabbeinu. Because we know everything, every special event that took place by Eden had to be through Moshe Rabbeinu. The Torah was given through Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Kibul Torah Messina. Moshe received the Torah and gave it to the Eden. Even the Torah that's going to be taught by Mashiach, it says, also has a source because it's hidden in the Torah that Moshe Rabbeinu taught. Even when the Eden went into Eretz Yisrael and they inherited the land, which is a major event in Jewish history, it says that David told Moshe Rabbeinu to stand on the mountain and look at Eretz Yisrael. So by looking at Eretz Yisrael, he brought the Kedusha, and that had to go through Moshe Rabbeinu. So Moshe Rabbeinu was the one who had to do this, and therefore Moshe Rabbeinu had to be the one to translate the whole Torah into all 70 languages. This brought about this concept that nowadays, anytime when a person learns Torah in a foreign language, he fulfills the mitzvah of Torah. So if someone learns Torah in English, he is mekayim the mitzvah of Torah. But it all started because Moshe Rabbeinu translated Torah into all the languages. And that's why he didn't have to do it in the 40 years. Because it wasn't done for the people of then. So those 40 years didn't have to do it. But before Moshe Rabbeinu passed away, he had to accomplish this to bring about that any language that you learn the Torah in, you fulfill the mitzvah of learning Torah.